For more insight on Sudan's politics, VOA South Sudan reporter Nabeel Biajo joins me live via Skype from Washington. Hello, Nabeel.
Hello, Esther.
Now, the Al-Burhan has decided to remove the 5 remaining civilian members of the Sovereign Council. What options are left now for the Sudanese people to form a civilian government?
Well, General Abdel Fattah Al-Burhan did not provide an explanation of why he decided to relieve the 5 civilians. We can only speculate by putting it in the context of what happened on Monday, when he declared that the army will no longer participate in talks to resolve the crisis in Sudan, and then civilian factions and parties will have the freedom to do that and forge a way forward. And now, while the future is not clear, what is clear from this move is that General Burhan still yields absolute power. By firing 5 civilians who sat on the same council as he continues to do, such powers, the Constitution does not give him such powers. Those are powers he usurped when he staged his coup in October 25th, 2021.
Right. Nabeel, right.
Yes.
Do we have a reaction yet from the tripartite mediators, the UN, the African Union, and IGAD, as to how they move on between now this mediation they were carrying on between the generals and the civilian opposition?
Yes, we do have reaction from the tripartite mechanism, which, like you mentioned, comprised of the United Nations, the African Union, and IGAD. In a communication they released to some of the participants in the dialogue that has been going on since early on this year, they said the dialogue is now going to change. The framing of it has changed by the withdrawal of the military from the process. Is no longer framed as military-civilian talks. And then the mechanism, the tripartite mechanism, will be engaging the civilian factions in order to achieve consensus, at least among the civilians, on how to move the country forward.
Nabeel, many thanks. Nabeel Biajo is a reporter with VOA South Sudan In Focus program.